Hey guys and girls, this is Snowy here and welcome to a brand new map here in City Skylines in 2023. Yes, we have ditched the Yakatorian Troubles, no more disasters and all that stuff, and we are not going to cheat away our way in BoomTown by, trying to get to 1 million population, which was not fun at all after all. So recently, I watched an episode of YUMBL and he was talking about a thing called a ring road. But you know what? There was some merit to it. The thing is, when you have like a highway running through your city, it's often how you start. You can see it on this map. I already unlocked it with the 81 tiles mod, yes. And you can see that it ends basically here. So they want you to start here. And that's always how these cities begin, at the end of the map. And I was just thinking, this map I downloaded from the Steam Workshop. And I was thinking like, this map is actually ideally, situated to create a ring road. Just by looking at how these roads are going. And this is the central area of the map. And I'm thinking like, okay, they want me to start here. But if I want, I can create here already a ring road. Now this is like, I hope, look at this, it's like, it's like hopeless this. But yeah, the money is currently an issue. That's always the case when you start a map. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to options and I dive into the 81 tiles mod. No, I'm diving into game anarchy. And I say like, give me, for the time being, unlimited money, like that. And then if I press play, then it should give me now unlimited money for a short amount of time. So I have the option to make a ring road around here, around this area. Yeah. So I like that idea. I really like that idea. Now let's see how we can make happen. How we can make that happen. That ring road. How are we going to shape it? First, let's pause the game now, and let me also turn down my amp a little bit. And let's get rid of this ugly thing. You know what? Let's grab the entire Move It mod and let's select the whole darn thing over here, like that, and just remove it all. Oh, including the trees. Never mind it. So let's flatten this out a little bit so we have a nice flat area to work with, like that. Also, let's do it here. So this is a nice central piece to actually pull this off. I like it. I really like it. Yeah, I like that idea. So a ring road, it makes sense. So what the Jumbles basically said is like, you have 4 entrances that are like T junctions going into the city, and no, that's not exactly what he said. All these roads where they come together, they come out in T junctions. They go around the city, and at places in the middle you create on and off ramps. So now let me have a look at this map. Let me create a little bit more space here, just a little bit, so like that. Yeah, and yeah, you know what? I'm going to cut off this little river. Yeah, sorry, sorry. Is there any water source there? Nope, there isn't. Nope, great. And we're going to delete that part. Voila. Press play. And we have now a road coming from there, a road coming from there. That means now we have 2 roads. Okay, now let's see. Let's start from the beginning. This road. Okay, first we delete that. We take this road. Now let's see how far we can get. First we bring it down. This is at a height of how much? 23 meters? Okay, so I do 24. Then it's like a nice incline. And then from here to there. And here we have a false contact. That can happen because anarchy is turned on, so we turn that off. Great, so that works. And because I turned off the money, I don't have to worry too much about that either. The water issue, we are going to reset it to sea level, so everything is gone. And we do that again, and that is fine. Yeah. So here we start with, where is that thing? We start with the trumpet. So that is actually the standard bog trumpet, this one, and is, oh, that's nice. It's the same distance. So let me put that on eyeballing like there. Yeah, let's see how that pans out from here to, ooh, it's not exactly right. How can I make that right? This trumpet. Okay, I already know how to do that. Okay, let's delete the trumpet like that, and we make one side a little bit longer, just a little bit like that. Then you take the trumpet again, and you can then, you see, you can tag it to it. See, snapping, and then tonk, then it's like, then it's straight. Yeah, I should have known that. Played this game already somewhat longer. So we have one trumpet there. Now the other one we are going to create here on this side. Now let me have a look here. All these cars, you know, coming in. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take this node and take that node, and we bring it to the ground. Now what is the ground here? That is a little bit tricky, but we'll figure it out. Because I'm going to make this longer like that, and then we take again this node, and we take that node and we align it with that piece, and voila, yeah, that works. Okay, we take this, and where are all my menus? Where's all my stuff? I need this one, and then create it. Yeah, that's okay. And from here to there, perfect. Now we are getting that trumpet exchange again, which is this one. And oh, I forgot something very important. This needs to stick out. Is that, by the way, far enough? I think we need to bend a little bit. Yeah, we need to bend a little bit. So how are we going to do that? I think like this, 5 by 5, yes. Then we take the trumpet. Let me see, where is that thing? Here, yeah. And then snap onto there. Perfect. We take this road, we take the bend, it's there. And from here, 7 by 7. Hey, voila, connected. So we have now 2 trumpets. I want one also somewhere here, and here I don't think so, because yeah, just simply because there's no connection here. But we can make like a connection here that leads, you know, somewhere to that end. I think that's a good idea. So we can do that. I can just take a trumpet. Now we just have to see where we are going to put it exactly. And then let's see where we're going to make that bridge to the other side. Now let's have a look. Let's see the general overview. Maybe something like, yeah, maybe something like this. So let me put it there. Yeah, I can live with that. Great. Now let's see, we are going to take this over this water here, and with this symbol. Yeah, we take it like that. So this is now 30, this is now 32U. Okay, that's great. Then let's see how far we can get by coming from here. Take this option down. How far is this? Do we have like a... No, we don't have. Okay, we bring this a little bit closer. Then we bring this a little bit closer. Then let's see what we can get from here. This is like a 17 by a 9. Okay, so we make a 9 by... Oh, a 9. Oh, and a 9. Yeah, there we connect it up. Perfectly. So this we turn around. And yeah, we have a working situation. Now let's go to the parallel mod. And from here we work to there. Switch side, tap, equal button. We equalize it. How far is that? Yeah, one further, thank you. To there. Kadang, done. And is that the right way? Yeah, it's the right way. It is connected as I think, yeah. I think that it is. Perfect. This bridge, if we require shipping lanes to make use of it, then hey ho, we will turn it higher. And this road, we will sort of meander towards that direction. So let's just, you know, let's just go do that. This little bit of water is a little bit, yeah, okay, fair enough. So okay, we're going to just put it like that, and then from here around it, and then from there we fix the train line later. You know, we can always make that underground, and then this has to, you know, go outside of the map as quickly as possible. So I just say like, you know, as fast as possible like that to there. Okay, that's one way, and then we take the other one, also this one, and also we're going to use here again the parallel mod. Here and here and here, creation side, other side, and let's have a look here. Equalize this thing, and let's see. Yeah, that's the proper direction. Now we can go all the way to there, all the way to there, all the way to there, there. So we have an extra road, but yeah, that's okay. There and there. Enter. Now let's have a look. So we have a slight landscaping issue, but you know, it's a little bit humpy bumpy, but that is, you know, that's fine. We take this train line over here and we just put it under the ground. Why not? There. It's a little bit crooked, but with the move it mod we can slide it back into place. Perfect. This little issue we can solve with the landscaping mod. Ooh, that's a little bit too big. Just like, you know, yeah, this is fine. Here it's a little bit bumpy, but you know, I'm not going to worry too much about the bumpiness. You know, it's something we can deal with later in the game. The only thing that I'm worried now about is, you know, let's get it outside of the map, and we have our third connection there. So we take this and this, and from here we can just take it outside. And from here to there, and then let's see, can we make it from here to there? Well, perfect. What do you want more? It's perfect, it's perfect. Let's remove a few of the trees on that road. Like that. And here we go. Now we have like 3 sort of vectors, and we have to connect all these roads together. And then, yeah, then we have to make those on and off ramps that lead basically in the city center that is about to become over here. So how are we going to do it? We can use a connection tool, but I am not sure if that is the most, because that will create a direct connection. Let's try it out. Let's just try it out. So we have the connection tool, and that's the S, this one. So we connect this with this. So now let's see how far this will go. And you see my point? That's now it's going into the water. I think there's still enough space here to make an. Yeah, let's do one less. Yeah, if we do it like this, I think that will work. Because, oh, if you have like a city center, you know, it must be a big city center, not a small one. I mean, you are building a city, you're not building a town. And this is not entirely... This should work, right? Let's see, this appears to be okay. Great. You gotta love this tool, really. I really love this network multi-tool. Here we do the same. Let's see, what is the best bend here? I don't like this little piece here, so we're doing a little bit back. See. Yeah, I think this is okay. 1799 meters. Thank you. And then from here to there. Let's see. It's a little bit of guessing. It's not perfectly fine. Select this option. It's not 100% perfect. We can use the Alt. Where's the tab? No, it's Shift. Alt is... Yeah, it's so minute you can barely see it. Okay, so how much is this? Yeah, this seems okay. Ah, I see it. Some of these sections are elevated. I see. Okay. U and U. Yep. Yep, did it? Yeah, also happened here. Probably because of some dips or humps and bumps in the landscape. Also here can happen. You know, actually, because this is a ring road and it goes around the city, you know what? It should be a highway with a sound barrier. So we will change that into a highway with a sound barrier. That is what we're going to do. Oh man, a new city built, you know, and no longer the troubles with the disasters, you know. It was like eating me, you know. It was I did not find it funny anymore. It was constantly the same thing, you know. Tsunamis, even more tsunamis, you know, and as desert, tsunamis. So yeah, I thought to myself, nah, never mind it. It was constantly the same. It was constantly, yeah, a tsunami coming, and you had to rebuild. And then after rebuild, a new tsunami came, and you had to rebuild. And in BoomTown, I felt like, you know, cheating my way basically by, you know, getting the people all through parks and banning all those cars. I thought to myself, this is not city building. This is not how this game was meant to be. Now you can argue like, but are you not doing the same thing right now? And I think like, nah, well no, I'm making sort of preparations to... Do I even have the same road? It seems like a different road, actually, this one. I think this is the proper one. Ah. Okay, give me a moment to fix that issue. Okay, so that has been fixed. Let me also try now to make a connection from here, from this point to that point. Now I want this to go further that way, because otherwise it will go sort of here, which I don't want. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to extend this road. Let me get out of here. Let me take this road. Thank you. We're going to extend this a little bit further into that direction. Let me see, and from here, is that the right? Yeah, that's the right one. And then here we're going to make a bend. I see also there are some resources here in the ground, which we might be able to use. So yeah, that's okay. We do a 10 by... No, we're not going to do it like that. We are going to make something like this. Yeah, and then with this option, parallel. From there to there. Tap. Equal. Equalize. I'll get a little bit closer so I can be sure it's the right connection. Which is this. Nice. Which I also could have done all the way up to here. Ta-da! Done. No, not done. Nearly done. What is going on here? Whoa. Oh, I know what happened, because I already selected that part, so that's why it's... Yeah, okay, so you got two pieces of road over each other. Okay, that was not the idea. But okay, no problem. So we will also fix this. And now we can make the connection using the connection tool. I hope, because this is kind of... Okay, let me get out of here and let me use the bulldozer. We bulldoze a few of these elements away. Yeah, then we take this road again and we use the connection from there to there. That is a very, very nasty bend over there. That's a very nasty bend. Okay, let's forget about that for a moment and let's pick this road. And let's make a 20 by 20. I think that would work better. And then from here, 24 by 24. Yeah, I think that would work better. So let's make a create connection mode now from here to there. Yeah, that's a lot better. Now this is the maximum. Jeez, Louise. And Louise. Okay, Louise. Well, I think that's the maximum, I suppose. Enter. And then from there to there. Let's see how far we can get that one. But if I understood the video from YUMBL pretty well, then, you know, this would define sort of the ring road that he had in mind. So you make now here, here and here, like connections that go into the city, and all the other traffic that does not need to go into the city, that can go around the city. And I think that's not a very bad idea, actually. Interesting. So what can we do more? Well, we can make those on and off ramps. The question is only now, how are we going to shape those on and off ramps? Yeah, that's a good question. We can use roundabouts, but we can also use like simple on and off ramps with roads that go over them. I think that's the best thing to work with. I think yeah. So we will grab, let me see, the bike path, and actually no, yeah, that's okay, the bike path, and we are going to use the 6 lane with a decorative tree and bicycle lanes. That will do fine. Now let me have a look here, because we do have some, I see some raw resources here. Yeah, well, we're just going to sit here in the middle, just sitting here, you know, just sit here, you know how it goes, sitting there. 10 high, which is far enough. So this to the middle is 7, so we make it a 14, like that. And then here we go down to, yeah, 12. And here also 12, I cannot see. This is 12U and then down. And then here we can create a roundabout. You know, this will go into the city. Yeah. And basically here we do roughly the same. Roughly, I think here. So also 10 high. This will be 7, so it's a 14. And then 12 down that way. And then from there, again, 12 and down. Here we go. Yeah, and then roughly, let me see, on this side here also. Now let me have a look. Is this the proper distance? 10. That's a little bit further. Is this 7? Yeah. Now we make it a 14 again. 14. And then 12 and down. And then here 12 and down. Voila. And this will go into there, and that will go to there. And it can, for example, lead to any, exporting area. Great. Now let me grab this landscaping tool and let me flatten out this area a little bit. Actually, I want this whole center area to be flat, because if I am building a city center, then I don't want any humps and bumps over there, because I simply don't like those. So yeah, I think I like this whole idea, this whole concept, and guys, girls, I hope you like it too. And in the next episode, I keep the unlimited money feature on for the time, just for a short time, because we need to do a few things, to create a few, also with train lines. You have to build a few infrastructure things first before you build your city. After that we can seriously go, city building. Maybe first with the unlimited money on, because I'm in a negative, and who knows how much I already have spent on it, and I don't want to go bankrupt. Makes sense, of course. City is called Valdez, just a name that I just chose because the city name was originally called Portes, so I thought, like, let's call it Valdez. I don't know why. And yeah, so I would say, guys and girls, thank you for watching this episode number 1 of Valdez, and I will see you soon in episode 2. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you. Bye bye.